Yo, I just had to get me some icebreakers, right? Someone has to break the ice for this new year.
Gotta break the ice.
And we ain't sponsored, fucker. You know what I mean? All right. Yo, 2026.
Oh yeah.
I'm back to a new year.
Another year.
We made it another year.
We restart another year.
That's right. And you know, you read in the bottom left, bottom right over there. Where my hand at? If you read over there, it says CloudLounGe with Rem, but we with everybody right now. And you know what I mean? It's the team, it's the family.
It don't even feel like a new year.
No?
Nah. These holidays
Well,
went
it's
by
been
quick.
like a couple hours.
The last like 16 hours ago.
No, I'm saying like 2025, all the holidays felt like they were all
drunk
rushed.
from yesterday and just like, yo, I don't feel the new year. It's like hungover.
What do you mean you don't feel the new year?
Nah, I'm
what
saying
what you
like-
expecting,
like-
a tradition? Like,
Nah, it just feels like they're speeding up time to where it's like it's not supposed to fall on this day. Like if you really think about it, like snow, we used to get snow in the fall and in September. We
September, when? I remember October, remember that?
October and
The
September,
Halloween
yeah.
Storm, yeah.
But I'm saying we used to get that. Now we don't. You know what I mean? I feel like time is speeding up and we really just don't know about.
You know what that's
shit.
called, my friend?
AI.
Yeah, nah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
We in a simulation and shit.
We are.
Yeah,
Nah, that's called age. 12 months will be 12 weeks. It turned into, for real. Right? Next thing you know, damn, my birthday again. Damn, I forgot my age. Oh shit, it's holiday. That's how it go. But how'd you guys enjoy the night? I know you're a rock when we linked.
Yeah.
You're saucy, right? Still saucy from last night?
Yeah. I was
Swimming off of the
the
whites
worst.
or the browns or mixing?
I was doing all of that shit. I was mixing, bro. It was just not a good mix. You know?
It wasn't a good
and,
mix.
I'm like dying on the couch. I'm like, yo, I'll be there in like an hour and a half. And I'm still just like
today?
dying. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I probably look like shit. Who wants to be in a podcast? But then he's like, yo, you want to get picked up? I'm like, fuck. You can't lie at that point.
Yeah. Oh, so those are live, huh?
No.
Nah, I know you be on different time. You and my
It's
brother
just-
Mar, it'd be
yeah.
like, yo, let's link in a half hour. That means 3 days. Like,
I mean,
and you out in NY, sorry. Nah, let's bring bro over here, man, because this is forever.
hell yeah.
You feel me? So whatever we discuss, we cool and we just kicking back and shit. D1, fresh off of the fucking release from yesterday, dog.
Shit.
the
Talk
gym.
about that shit.
No,
FDO.
My EP came out of jail, actually.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what happened.
Congrats on that.
Had to end the year and start the year right.
What EP are you talking about, bro?
One more project on all streaming platforms.
Woo!
So everyone go check that out. 5 songs. With
Are
a
you playing in
Xen
visuals?
feature. Yep. Me and Rem are actually playing visuals for our song
Conscious.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was
Hook it up
saying-
too with the camera.
I was saying
Let's
we
all
gotta-
get involved.
I
Use
want to
high
do
quality.
that thing, the thing with the thing, and we all
The
display
mic
a
drop.
song. The mic drop, and we all display a song.
Where you got that
On the
idea
mic
from?
drop.
The dude. I'll bring it up.
Nah, but I think that's a good idea because we've already been talking about like that cipher shit
Yeah.
previous to that.
Okay.
So that watching that
Rem,
video.
Talking about that. Yeah, I told Rem, I'm like, yo, I think I got an ill idea for a podcast. And it would be, we would spin it off here for like maybe once a month, maybe twice,
Yeah.
right? So it'd be 3 rounds. And you know when you're at home and you're like writing a verse and shit, might be feeling right, and then you just want to spit it to somebody. You want to call somebody, go like spit it.
Yeah.
Yo, check this out. Cause
Yeah.
I know I do all the time. My cousin always
Where,
try to
where,
call
where?
him and like, yo, hit his verse. I'm like, yo,
He's at work
I'm
and shit.
Working. So,
I'm in front of my
so
boss.
that feeling, that shit's a high, especially when you're at night and you're just like hearing it. You got that flow. You're like, this feels so good to like rap it. I like rapping it. That's when you fall in love with that verse, and you feel like nobody could touch that feeling, like that presence. That's where your presence comes out. You know what I mean? When you're doing the verse and then you start rehearsing it, like that's how you master your verse. And after you learn the verse, you can fucking play with that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
When you recite it, you know it, and then
You're
what?
excited. I can spit it on any other beat. You know, slow, fast. You know, but that feeling is just like or those bars that you never put on tracks, and you still have them, but you're like, yo, that's one of my favorite verses.
Yeah.
So that, it's like two people, and it's like basically from your archives. And the one person would rap, then the next one goes.
Okay. So like a cipher?
Just judge it. Well, there'll be 3 judges.
In the show, online show.
It'll be the podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
That we will branch off from
Yep.
for one time a month, but like then we would judge. Like, yo, he had like fire, like energy and shit. This guy was like
reviewing,
like we're reviewing.
Yeah.
No, but it would be mad
in the flesh.
like, there's the 3 judges.
Okay.
Oh, one has to play the like, yo, that's trash, bro.
Simon,
But like
critic, right?
hard, so people laugh.
Yeah.
Cause yo, everybody the internet wants to hear or see you lose, so like or fail. So it's interesting, you know what I mean? You get all these viewers like, yo, let's see how trash this guy is. Well, maybe he's good, you know what I mean? But
they rapping without a beat and shit, or what?
So 3 rounds. 1 round would have, maybe I wanted 1 round to be like a pay homage round, like to like an old school like Biggie or something.
Okay.
Maybe the second beat we would choose, because if you have you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause see, we now.
Oh, you're nice. Let's see if you can rap to this of our choice.
Oh, you think you got it mastered?
Yeah.
Let's see how
I see what you're talking about.
Let's see your fucking switch.
Yeah.
But you're talking about like other people like outside, like upcoming artists and shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he'll be hosting it, and it gives him some light.
Okay.
Yo, and it gives like.
Yeah. So like a radio station, like how they be putting them on
like on a Friday night.
Or
and it gives like the town like
something to look forward.
Watch.
Yeah.
Like,
something to look forward to. Yeah.
Guys go at it. And you know how many people will be fucking sending?
As the thing is that like
it's promo.
Around here is not a lot of people that like get into content creating. Like it's more so like they content create, but the way they content create is not a trending content create. Like it's not trending. So like same way like with music, there's always a new trend to music. It's the same thing with like visuals and content creating. You always gotta stay with the trend. So if the trend is for example, the thing with the mic stand, if that's the trend for
that
TikTok,
is a trend, yeah.
A lot of people follow that trend because it gains
put that
more
hashtag
views and
too.
gains
It
more
helps.
audience. You know what I mean? So it's just I forgot what I was going with that.
Trends and stuff. A lot of the content creating out here, they're not really doing trends.
Oh no! No! You got me back on track. Back on track. What was the last thing you said?
That they're not doing content. They're doing content, but not like trend
alright,
worthy.
So back to your thing.
Goes, I forgot again.
No. Back to your thing, right? So I get what you're saying, and that's what give more artists like creative ideas, you know what I mean?
Because it's another platform. So, I can go to this platform. All right, let me rehearse. Let me recite my 2-3 verses I got. They're gonna pick a beat. I gotta be prepared. All that shit. They're gonna judge us.
And
that shit nice.
1 round, I don't know. The 3rd round, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
and that would be a good way to get people.
Third round, they could do a song of their choice that they have. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean?
That's true.
And that would be a good way to get the city talking about certain artists too. Because if someone keeps winning, like you can't deny it.
Yo, he has no track.
But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people right now that are good and they're fire, but they don't even have like.
Yeah, all right.
There's some upcoming artists. Let me rephrase myself. There's some upcoming artists that are young, that are talented, that don't know where to go to showcase that.
To
you know what I mean?
it and things of that.
So and there's a lot of artists that are older that want to showcase their talent too. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. I mean, it gives it like it's a whole. But there's comedy in it.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're judging.
Yeah.
And like we're talking shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
Nah,
like,
I think that's a great idea. And something similar that I noticed, I saw LA artists, and like every Friday they'll go to this place, a platform, and the setup looks like The Simpsons, like the room, living room, and it has 2 or 3 different angles.
That's
but
cool.
but they have a DJ, it's streaming on all the platforms.
Yeah.
They give people opportunities to perform, and then they judge them. And they playing the horns and all that shit. So you see a lot.
You're talking about that guy that he be like, it's on TikTok. He be like,
I don't know if he's on
He be
TikTok.
judging. He be judging them.
He's a LA cat.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
You know, and
Or is it ATL? I might be.
the one I'm mentioning is a guy from LA, because I met a dude on Melrose, a rapper, and he was with a group, and they used to go over there and perform, and then they got in some beef with some DJ, because the DJ. What's bad in platforms is you gotta have motherfuckers who have the knowledge, who is a student to the hip hop or music in general, not just any random face that just think they could just say their opinion and it matters. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, people been doing this for a while and all that stuff. You need people who are valid, right?
Yeah.
So I guess in that event, like, that person wasn't valid and they judged them and they were good against someone else who were like crappy and shit. But that idea is good to have here. You know what I mean? Because people will be wanting to, like, you know,
I mean, there's
sign
judges,
up and do something.
Judges would be dope too, because it's like
Heck yeah.
who you choose. For
It has to be
Because-
valid judges, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because there's a lot of like, for example, like for showcases, like judges for showcasing, I had to come to a realization that like all that shit is rigged. They already know who they're gonna pick before they pick the person.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. No,
I've
that's
only
it.
gone to a few showcases with Rem and the rest of the team, and you watch the judging, and you're like, who the fuck picked this guy?
Yeah.
Like, where did he?
Yeah.
And why did he pick the guy from his side? Too?
Right,
Like,
right.
He didn't give the other guy a chance, really.
It was
in his
weird.
heart.
Yeah.
When he
Nah, but I'm like, don't get me wrong. Some showcases, like if their member is
Payola.
performing, they won't involve them in the actual judging. Like
And that's what
I
we
give
need
props
more
to
of.
that. Shout out the Belly Gang, because they recently did a showcase and they weren't biased as far as who they picked and selected, and they picked a young upcoming artist from I think CT, and then it was like another artist, but they were not biased about the judging.
That's fire.
And their
that's
artists
cool.
performed too, and they were like basically like, oh, we're not gonna put you in the winnings or anything because you're a part of our group. So
It's gonna.
He had to
Yeah.
pay? That person had to pay?
no, I'm saying they didn't get the prize. They didn't win because
Oh,
they're a
okay,
part of
okay.
the group.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
shit like that.
He has to pay.
Yeah. No, because you have to pay to be a participate.
Where
Like
Okay.
for a slot,
Yeah.
which is understandable because
Yeah,
you're paying
absolutely.
whoever's
It's show.
LLC
You're like-
is setting up
you're
that
paying,
show.
show
you're like
off.
paying,
You wanna
you're
show
paying
off.
like $30 to
That's
Do like two
potentially
songs.
win
That's what this
1,000.
thing is about.
But you know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
a-
charge people
Showing
too.
off,
Yeah.
and we can charge.
$20
I
tab.
mean, I didn't say that. I don't care, right?
Nah, yeah, we charge, man. We business minded
No, we
over
do
here,
that.
man. Like all that
we,
shit.
We don't need that, but like honestly, it's publicity, and it's like hype. It's showing off. It's basically who can show off better,
Word.
Yeah, I'm with that. That'd
and
be
it's
cool.
cool. You know, maybe we gather some shit up on that. It's just cool, you know, because there's like it brings in, a lot more people into
Yeah.
like a situation,
Yep.
and then there's humor, and then there's serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
There's talent.
there's talent.
It's networking, nonetheless. You're meeting different individuals who are in the same path, and you're
And
crossing.
we only
and you
do
get
it like once
interact.
or twice because you want to keep that hype.
Yeah.
Word.
Like
You don't
it's
wanna
like a
give it-
boxing match, you know what I mean? Like, damn, this fight's coming up.
Word.
True. So that means the production has to be tight.
Yes.
The quality of the
That's
camera,
what I'm
the
saying.
way
It
the
would have
setting
to
is.
be like some,
Battle.
like in that room, right?
It can be, yeah. Put the green screen. Excuse me, I just burped. Put the green screen set up a certain way. Get some lighting, like the ring lights and like whatever LED lights. Like use that, but put the LED on it, just for the brightness and the quality. You feel me? That shit will be cool. But we doing shows, all the type of shows, man. We got podcasts, all that.
2026. Because I've been telling you about this, like, bro,
What?
why don't we just get the whole resurrection together and make content? Like, why isn't everybody here always trying to make content? Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? As far as y'all want to do music,
Group-wise, yeah,
y'all
we
want to,
should.
you know what I mean? As far as like y'all music and y'all come here to make music. Music consists of visuals as well, and
Yeah, now for sure.
yeah, so that's why I've been on top of you, like, yo, when are y'all doing this? When are y'all doing this? Cause
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
can make a little extra bucks on like when they do a session and shit, and then after. You could there's like a little package where you like
Oh,
get
yeah.
a videographer
Yeah.
to do the making of the record.
right, you could just put resurrection,
Yeah.
resurrection
Again,
freestyle
I
and a
shouldn't have
neon
said
light.
that one out loud, but,
Set the camera up and then post it on the resurrection as like a promotion thing.
Yeah.
Rem was getting on me about that too, like probably a week ago, where he was like, "Yo, you should show your process more often," because I don't get behind the camera often unless it's on CloudLounge. Like,
Yeah.
So he was like, "You got to start recording your process because it's interesting, and the
Yeah.
fans need to see that."
Yeah.
Because I don't have any visuals out really. I have one video out with City Sun,
I seen you on TikTok though, posting
and
on
I've
TikTok.
been because Rem got on me about
Word.
that. So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what? I gotta step up. At least like a
Word.
verse on TikTok with like the caption on it and
Yeah.
things like that. Like to get the visuals is so important.
The
now.
great example I could give is look at, I don't know if you know who Tyler Gifted is.
Yeah.
But
He switched the content.
Yeah.
He do the trends.
Yup, he does
so
the
you can get
trends,
traffic
yup.
on your page.
But he's been like that since I met him. He's always been like very like
I saw him do it at like
about
2021. I saw
Yeah.
him do content, like switch heavy into content. And making money too, I believe, right? On IG and TikTok. Anywhere you can monetize online, dog, do that shit. What are you doing scrolling online for, judging people who are faking the funk? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be online, you better be doing your fucking research. You better be, do your research, and take note and content, man. That's where we at. The BTS, the recording, at least 5 to 7 reels. If you don't got no ads or none of that shit, 5 to 7 reels a week. That's a lot though, right? That's a lot.
That's
But
one a day at least. If
one a day, if anything, yeah. Or even of the same song, just 5 different videos for that whole week is just, by the water fountain, down at the beach, and the top of
That's
the
something
rooftop
I
and
see
shit.
a lot of artists doing the same
Same song, yeah.
same verse,
Yeah.
just different places, and that works because certain visuals atone to certain groups of people. different
And that gives you an algorithm. You know what I mean?
Algorithm, you're drilling the song into people's heads. So every day they scroll, is that song again? Oh, where they're at now? Oh, that's a nice jacket. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go download that song, man. Like I've been hearing it the past 2 months.
Now it's stuck in my head, and I don't even have it in my library. yet.
Word.
Yo, we even at the point we don't gotta do music videos. Just stick to reels.
Yeah, real.
YouTube shorts, IG reels,
That's
what are
where
the TikTok
that's where the
reels?
most people, because you got to think about it. It's like people's brain capacity can only take like 30 seconds. So if you can make a 30-second clip that can gain attraction and still like present some type of quality like to it, that's only gaining people. That's like gaining fans that are gaining attraction to who you want to be as an artist.
And now it's like, what are you doing with those reels? What is the purpose of those reels? For me, I run the studio, so I want people to see, oh, there's an artist Zzeu, there's an artist D Won or CoMbak. Oh, they got studio time. Oh, let me work with you because I've been seeing you consistent, right? Those reels will benefit to be back into the studio. You know what I mean? Like as far as I'm concerned, because I'm universal minded. I still to this day don't understand why people think, oh, local rappers, I have to be the best of this.
Where
Yo, you know how big the world is?
global,
But
baby.
at the same time, when you travel the world, you'll realize how small it is from the percentage of people who are actually making their dream come to reality. So all this local talk and all this king of whatever, man, we in 2026, heaven yes,
baby.
just get straight to it, man. Like just put that content, do the reciting to get on platforms, look for certain shows. Back in the day, like I know some people who they paid to go open up and shit. We were on that when we were younger and shit, right?
Absolutely.
And like you say,
But it makes you hustle hard.
it makes you hustle, but what were we doing? Do we have shirts to sell? Do we have CDs to sell?
Yeah.
We have to make something of it. So if you're gonna do that, we make something of it. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
we know it's smoke and mirrors. As you age, you realize all this shit is smoke and mirrors. But what are you really doing?
Like, oh, I know this guy. Oh, I make beats. You know
Yo,
how many times I heard that?
I don't even care right
I
now.
don't
If someone says, yo, I know, when someone talks to me and they're not talking about themselves, they already lost me.
Where
Yeah.
Because I
absolutely.
need you to believe
that's
in
how I've been
yourself when you
feeling.
talk to me.
That's how I've been feeling. Like, for example, like I don't know when it was, but somebody was here saying that, and I was just like, damn, I know Rem's thinking this.
What? When they're bringing something up? or
Yeah, when
something?
they're bringing
Oh,
something
yeah.
up, like I know Rem's thinking like, damn, that shit is.
But you gotta
smart.
hear,
always say
you gotta
that
hear
shit.
people out. But yeah, like man, this is your world. This is one life. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you a sheep or are you gonna fucking
Word.
give your faith to the lamb? Because we'll worship these goats.
That was a
It
bar
makes you
for
think
me.
of your younger
I
self,
pointed that
though.
out.
It makes you think of like your younger self,
He's
like how
playing
excited
right
you felt about music.
Oh yeah. Well, this is a passion. There's a passion for you.
Nah, it's a passion for me.
Passion for you.
Yeah.
passion for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna have that
I just
excitement
do
every
it.
year.
No,
every
but
month.
when you see a younger creator or a younger artist coming up and you see their passion, you're like, damn, you wish you had that still. And you
I
like,
still got it.
No,
I still got
I
it
know,
too.
but I still have it.
I take energy
But
from the young
as
artists.
far as
Yeah,
like,
shit.
as far as like
I
not
give 'em,
knowing the
yeah.
industry, as far
Yeah.
as not knowing the industry, they have so much like thrive. Like you could see it in them once you start understanding how the business
how
side of
the
it works.
business, because we're
And-
so infatuated and obsessed with the music that we don't have register your music. Huh? What's that? Yo, have you registered your music? Huh? No. Damn, you're missing out on mad money.
Yeah.
You just putting this out for attention or 15 likes. What are you doing?
Yeah. For sure.
And I'm like, I care, but at the same time, I can't care because
world is
like
about-
you're paying me for
revolving around
business.
money.
I'll do my best,
Yeah.
but come on, you're converting YouTube beats. You're I mean, I don't know. It's a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But we OG, so we're gonna give game to those who really want to hear it, right?
Well, yeah.
Whoa, yeah. No, you selfish, huh? You take all that for yourself. Like,
I will always like talk to them.
He said,
No,
I'm
I
not
was
giving
like,
him
no,
advice.
I
I'll
always
talk.
give. No, I always like correct. If it's
Correct
you
them.
can't like walk. Me, I can't walk by a piece of paper and not pick it up. It feels weird. Like you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like when I hear something and there's open for like a thought. Obviously, I like it itches because I'm like, yo, that shit sounded tough. I like this part. Yo, that melody is fire. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like I credit when credit's due, but I just do it because
Yeah.
that's my reaction.
Well, you have confidence in yourself and you believe in yourself. There's
Yeah.
people who think there's competition with the next artist.
Yeah.
You're only in competition with your older self. So
Yeah,
when
but what
the minute you're
happens-
thinking like, oh, I don't want to give the dude props, he's hot. Dog, you're a hater.
No,
There ain't no other way around it.
I can't even.
I like whack people too.
No, I can't be like
Sound like
liking
white
somebody
people
and then like saying I don't like him because I can't do that either. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if somebody's
Well, if you got
hot-
nothing nice to say, you don't say anything. But you just like, oh, who made that beat?
yeah. Yo,
Right?
Yo, that beat is fire.
Yo, that beat was fire.
Yo, the BPM.
Yeah, but you didn't hear what I said.
Yo, who did the violin?
Right, that's a silent hating, right? That's a silent hating.
It only came once, too.
Yo, what do you think about silent hating? Did you see that online? Like certain people will write it or they'll do like reels about silent hating. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Like they go on your stories, but they don't like, or they see you
Yeah.
put something, they don't repost.
Yeah.
So it's two things to it. Like they're not obligated to, but you know how quick it is, man. If I go on FB and I see someone brand new, oh, share, a fire emoji,
2 buttons max.
quick.
Yeah.
Where.
It's literally all it takes is just a click of a button, and then boom, you just help someone out for nothing.
I think though,
And-
I think it's a virus. It's more so like,
A virus?
yeah, I think it's a virus. I think it's like, so say there's an artist over here, right? And they're up and coming. And there's an artist over here that feels like they're like.
They're still up and coming too.
No, they're up and coming, but they have less like ego to them that is like, oh, I'm better than everybody. I'm this that, and the third.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be willing
To put your
to put
content
your
on their
content on their
timeline.
timeline, yeah, because they might have a team or like people around them telling them, oh, you need to just focus on yourself. and
That's
your thing.
that's
You
understandable.
know what I mean? So
It's understandable if you have a schedule like, nah, I'm legit taking this serious and
Well, I mean, I'm not
No,
gonna
this is
lie.
it.
I mean, that's how I walked around. That's how I was, literally. Like, I know I was younger too. Like, I walked around like, yeah, well, you know, I was like, I'm the man, you know, like I'm the mayor of this shit.
the bear hold
But
up.
like, it made me like fucking right and shit. But like, I had to prove it.
word.
Yeah.
So it was like a fucking high, you know what I mean? I was like writing, I'm like, this is why, you know what I mean? And I hear it back now, I'm like, that was trash. You know, but like at that time you fucking write something, you're like, yo, this shit's fire when we were younger.
Yeah.
Then we hear it now, it's like, wow.
Yeah, but when
That's
you
why you gotta
But I really thought
reevaluate.
that was fire at that.
but when you believe in yourself and
That's
you
how
show
much
that you believe in yourself,
Word.
people will just be respected or they'll get
Yeah,
intimidated.
yeah.
Word.
Or you prove it though.
But you do prove it by standing on your own, like standing your ground on that, like, yo, I'm the shit, yo. And then you feed them with that.
but
Like, I'm the shit and I'm gonna do this. You're not like, yo,
same.
I'm the shit, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Yeah, but what are you showing?
Absolutely.
You're showing when you're saying you're the shit.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yup.
That's why I love performing, because it's like I could talk my shit and then I could perform and then feel good about myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's another
yeah,
high.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Performing,
high.
bro,
Stage
I
stomping.
feel like fucking Mick Jagger when I'm on stage. Bro.
Mick Jagger.
I swear, bro.
With the tiny pants.
Yes, fucking, I be rocking and rolling up there, bro. That's my shit. That's one of my favorite things to do in this rap shit.
Performing?
Yeah, before even like when I started, you know, I always wanted a band. You know, in high school, like I was always with every
You play
type of
Guitar Hero?
group.
You ever
Tried
play?
it, you know. I was with every group,
That's
so
right.
there was like punk parties, like they be throwing like crazy mosh pits in the basement and shit. But they liked my rap.
You brought us
I
to
was
one.
coming. Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That shit was fire.
Fire. It was
Yeah.
dirty.
Grunge.
I loved it.
Grunge.
Yeah.
It was the purest grunge of, like, we walked, it was a big house, right? We walked it through, it was just like, it just looked like a rock star house, you know, and then I'm walking in, I have the fedora and
The
shit.
fedora.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
walking in, everybody's like, yo, Ray, you know, like all the fucking punk friends.
Or
and
black
shit.
or dark black shades.
Yeah, I bring a whole fucking gang with me in there. And they just fucking rip. I ripped.
Yep.
And what
Yep.
I do, I did,
That's when we're doing
I had
our
them
mini
drop
tours.
the victory beat.
Oh yeah.
And I fucking destroyed that, bro.
Do you when you perform? Do you perform with your vocals or without your vocals?
Nah, I'm a highlights. Certain, like,
Yeah,
ins and
when
outs.
we're doing it is ins and outs or leave the hooks on it and shit, because you want to showcase your breathing,
Yeah.
your performing artistry. You have to showcase that you can say it in front of people.
Word.
On
That's what
music,
somebody was telling me
but
last
on
time.
music, doing it on music is now people are doing that, rapping over their complete song, which is cool if you have it leveled out right or if you're
Yeah.
holding the mic right.
Yeah.
Because back in the day when
Yo,
people were doing
back
that,
in
they
the
were
day,
like,
it was mad loud though.
Nah, I'm
it
not
was
gonna
loud and
cap.
off
You might as
their
well
lyrics
just hear your own song.
or lip sync it, just be like,
Yo, it was stupid. Like, yo, I had
Nah,
to remember
but
our
if you
first
have
show, I
a
was like, yo,
good
turn that
engineer
down.
and a good if you have a good
I
engineer,
was getting mad at the
when you perform
DJ.
it,
man. I was like, what the
like
fuck?
for example, whenever I perform, the people like the sound even if it has the vocals over it, because the overall
yeah,
song,
how it sound, yeah.
the
But you're
sound
not
of it
you're
is
not
good.
offbeat of you singing it. You're singing
Yeah.
it on tune and shit. And you know the last showcase you did, a lot of those songs, like the ones that we mixed here, I'm like, yeah, that's what I go do.
The last
watch
one
you
I
perform
went,
and be like, damn.
the last one I performed at was just random. It was like I was there to record, and like to record Omar, and then they was like, "Yo, we want you to perform. We want you to perform this, that, and the third. You want to perform?" So I just chose a random song. I was like, "Yeah, I'll perform."
Fire,
this, that, and the third.
fire.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Well, the last
But
tape,
that taught me a lesson though.
you've been performing all songs from your last tape, Z's,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No new stuff yet. I want to though.
Z's, the same like D1. You gotta do reels. You have a couple reels on
Yeah.
your camera thing. Release them,
I just
man.
gotta release them.
Put
Yo,
the
there's only-
words.
There's worst thing, it was a nightmare, like fucking having a show and like we had a couple, and like the mic it was just bad quality.
I can't stand wired
It
mics.
was
They gotta be
terrible.
wireless, man.
And I'm like, yo, I just hate it. That's one thing I like.
The
If
system.
you're gonna fucking do something, at least do it right.
What's
Yeah.
that mic
Like,
that
get
has the
a
presets
mic,
already?
you know
Your
what I mean?
presets on it?
Something where you can pick up
The mic?
Guys got you rapping in the bathroom.
There's a certain mic that you get to the DJ before you perform that already got your presets on it. So when you perform, you already have your auto tune. You already have your.
I don't think it's a mic. I think it has to be with the program they're using, or if they're using the computer.
Now there's a new mic. There's a new mic that like it's literally just a mic that you could bring around with you.
So if it's presets on it, which
Yeah.
that mic gotta be heavy. What are you connecting that to? What's the converter? What's the thing? Like our
I can
mics,
show you right.
our wireless mics are connected to this.
Where
So if that's a wireless mic, where is it connected to? So if it's a DJ, it has. For the most part that I know, I used to be a box because I had 2 wireless mics, and you put the box and you got to connect it to the speakers. Now that box is just so I can have the shit connected. But there's a thing where you can use the auto tune and have the
He's
effects.
like looking it up. He's like, never
'Cause
mind.
I'm speaking to it. I'm
no,
trying
no,
to.
I got you right
He's
now.
like,
Remember.
"There's a
Remember about that
it's a
shit, 'cause-
Bluetooth speaker.
Yo, personally, I would love to perform with auto tune, right? Auto tune and some light reverb. Man, I'll stage stomp
Yo,
all day.
yes.
Well, we're gonna work on that because I want to release a live performance in here of certain songs to showcase the breathing, the dedication, you know, the performing artistry.
The technique of
You know,
It's right here.
yeah. Unplugged-ish, pandemic-ish. What is that, a Newman? A Telefunken?
Yeah, this is so you put.
How much is that?
It's 300.
Who got that out here?
I think
It's
Axel
you
got it
walk
and
around, what is
O
wireless?
That
got
right
it.
there to
Yeah,
perform?
Yeah.
Is that wireless?
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
wireless.
wireless.
It's wireless. It got your presets and everything on it. You just walk around with it and you give it to the DJ, and it automatically has your presets on it.
So, but it needs to be something that's connecting to the monitors.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
Keep going. It has to show like a box or something, because that mic can't just be that.
I'm pretty sure it comes with like a wire or some shit.
Yeah, it has to be something to connect to the speakers and the music.
But yeah, they got different ones.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I'll buy one if I was performing.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't. Me personally, I don't like performing anymore, man. I've been in the studio life. We still dropping consistently every year. You know, D Won again. He dropped yesterday, last year. Zzeu dropped in October.
October. Baby.
I dropped in October as well.
October.
In November?
15th.
You dropped
14th?
twice. Actually.
October and November.
Yeah. I dropped 3 times this year. We got the gifted ones.
Okay.
Let's work.
That's the
Let's
way,
cook
like, as
You
CoMbak
drop
was saying,
singles or
Projects.
That's like
How much
CoMbak
street
was
projects?
saying about like how you gotta prove what you talk about, right? Like I
Right.
feel like in order to prove your character, to prove who you are, it has to align with what you talk about on social media. And my whole thing on social media is just keep going, don't quit, work hard, put your nose down and work hard. I don't need to tell you how good I am. I'm just gonna show you.
Show you.
Like I might not drop a reel all the time, but you better believe I have a project coming.
No, but
Yeah.
you are gonna drop reels.
Yeah, I am, bro.
hell
I told
yeah.
him vlogging
Hell
too.
yeah.
Like,
when you're silent, you're cooking.
Yeah.
Word.
And the thing is, for me, is just I want to keep dropping as many good projects, quality projects as I can. Because it's one thing to drop 3 projects in a year. It's another thing to make sure that every song has a structure and there's bars in there and there's something that
there's
you
always
can go back
substance.
to.
You always have
Yeah.
substance. So.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make a bunch of club songs on a 12-track album. I'm trying to make at least 4 real quality songs with substance and
Yeah.
and good content and lyrics behind them. And I feel like that's something that like embraces my character on social media. It embraces the presence because
And
I'm
forever fight.
Not, yeah.
I like that.
It's also like an old school thing. Like, you know, like it made you want to do it because it was like, yo, this is my demo.
Yeah.
Word.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember that? It was like, yo, this is my demo. Can you check it out? Like, and it only had like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
3.
Well, think about it now in the social media. You post it one time, everyone that follows you they don't see it.
That's
The algorithm is not
That's-
gonna allow it. You gotta post that shit every day, every other day.
yo.
What helps me is the repost. I post on IG and I'll unrepost it and repost it. So when you go on your timeline, you'll see it that day.
Again, yeah.
You know what that's called? It's called the Snickers theory.
Snickers, that's my
You ever
favorite
heard
candy
that?
bar too.
You ever
Nah.
heard the Snickers
Or
theory?
AI.
It's most people like the smaller stickers, the smaller
The mini,
Snickers
the fun size.
than the big ones. You know why? Like not even like trying to be like no weird.
No Diddy. no Diddy.
You know what?
Listen,
Not even
no,
trying to
because
be.
No Sean
it's
Combs.
it's easier to chew and it's easier to process it. You know what I mean? So a lot of people drop singles because it's easier to digest for the audience.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you keep dropping singles, that song will get more recognition than if
Yeah.
you drop a whole album that's gonna take
When
time
you
for
drop
people
that
to listen.
one, you gotta drop it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what
Right,
that's what
like-
a lot of like the
some
new
background.
generation has been grasping
Yeah.
to because of the fact that
2016, 2017 and up, it's been short span. So 2
Yeah.
minutes and under and all that, or single base. Let's be real. You got 5,000 views on a video or whatever. It's probably 3 seconds for like 4,000 or 3,000 of that shit. It still counts. But that matters too, how the music sounds or how video sounds in the first 30 seconds. You know, but for you get a play when it's like 3 seconds
Yeah.
on that meta. I think on YouTube it has to be 30 seconds. But even on YouTube, when we're talking about we don't even gotta do music videos anymore, that shit don't count for your stream. It'll count for, yeah, you got content and you take your shit serious. Oh, you recorded a shit in Virginia Beach? Oh, that's fire. You know what I mean? But like that's not counting for Billboard
itself.
or a stream.
Yeah.
That's another thing, dog. Like we doing streaming because it's access for people who want to listen and it helps with your whatever business you got. But I know people who be dropping shit on Bandcamp or whatever or
BandLab.
direct to consumer. We got website, man. We gotta just put that shit on our website. You know, so when they book something, they could just, there's a discography of different music that I could buy. Oh, $5. Yeah, I'm gonna support. You feel me?
Yeah.
We gotta go straight to that. Like you work on a project, 12 cut project, everything you paid out of your pocket, studio time, producer, all that shit. Then you doing video content and all that shit. Sell it. And we could work on 1,000 people, 10,000 people. Even if you want to get 10,000 people to give you $1, you could try different challenges. But the best thing to do is writing that shit down, right? Writing down your strategy, the game plan.
Yeah.
For me, on the AI tip, ChatGPT, it helps me strategize and go about. I've been working on a system, not even about goals, because goals, man, every day we knocking down goals. But when you work on a system and you work on that structure and go by, you see the results. And if those
That's how
results
I've been
go,
doing with working out, going through ChatGPT and getting a certain system, a certain meal prep.
Yep.
A certain.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's key. And a lot of people don't even know how to mess with AI situation. AI will help you to change your life. It'll help you to up your business.
Heck yeah.
And your brains. You better not act like this computer shit is to fucking live the rest of your life. You gotta study and do your research every day.
It's crazy because people in the East, like over here, they're like they have the ick for like AI, but like all around the world, everybody's using AI to help them, like with businesses, with ideas, with thoughts. But over here is just like it's just a perception of like a ick, like you know what I mean?
Yep. It's probably local. I'll be real with you, because in LA they're using the driverless cars. They don't got that shit over here.
They don't.
So imagine all the other stuff, like the Suno. They had that in the industry before we grabbed a hold to that shit.
Yep.
But that's why the songwriters and everybody are mad about AI, Suno, and all that shit, because it's eliminating jobs. It's not. If you still bought your shit and you know how to network and still be around people where you do your business, you can still make a living. Just incorporate it.
Your music, you make one sound. AI won't give you what you made on that verse.
Yeah, no.
So it's pure still. Yeah, I mean they could do it, like they could take the jobs and make records and shit, but if you're
it's just because it's faster. AI is faster.
You can't find another you.
Word.
Yeah.
And that's why visuals and social media plays a part.
Literally, like down to the detail, like you can't get that melody by rendering it on. You can't get that sound by rendering it on the AI. You know?
On the AI, yeah.
That's
unless you prompt it, because the more you learn how to detail your prompts, and that's where we at, learning how to like write our prompts, you can get something similar. I put Xen ReMM, T.ReMMeDY style on when I deal with certain AI projects, and I'll get something similar to my data.
It
don't feel like me, but I can do it because I'm on that frequency. You feel me?
The more that you do it, the more that they'll understand.
And that too.
Sound.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah. It's like you're training a baby to understand who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forget Rem was like, yo, check out this Suno thing. And I was like, we'll see about that. So I wrote out a whole verse and I was like, we'll see what it can do. And then it played it back and I was like,
fire.
That's actually how I would have done that. Like, It's kind of weird. Like, and he was like, I'm putting in T.ReMMeDY sound. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like, this just doesn't make sense.
Crazy.
It gives you a new energy. Like it gives you a new boost
fun.
to like be creative.
Yeah.
And it's not to like
lazy.
Not even lazy, bro. Because like I said, I have to learn. I fell back in love with writing without hearing the beat. So now my hooks are fire because I don't know how this shit gonna sound, but let me work on the structure of the hook. And then when I got different options,
it's hard. It's harder.
I'm like, wow.
It's harder because you're training your mind to write music without any music. You're just if you want some shit to sound this way, you gotta hope that you're writing it the right way so it can sound that way. And you're training yourself how to, you know what I mean, understand how AI is.
You know what that remind me of? When I first started in 2000, I'm writing songs and I already knew how to write 16 because I listened to mad commercialized songs. So without even counting 16 bars, I'll stop at 16 bars. But I'll write without music, and then I had to find instrumentals to see what my verse goes. Remember, that's back in the day.
Yeah.
So it's similar to that, but just under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
When I first started writing songs, that was how I did it too. I was just so used to like hearing a fully structured rap song to where like I just knew where the start and end was naturally. Like
Yeah.
And then like you said,
You'll pick a
don't-
beat.
Yeah, you don't have like when I was in 6th grade, we didn't have like beat stars or anything like that to where at least that I had access to. Like I had to go search and learn how to rap it on a beat and things like that.
Yeah.
And teach that shit myself.
Or we used to be in lunch and make beats off of the fucking.
Someone's tapping the
Yeah,
pencil on the
yeah,
table.
yeah.
and
That's
shit.
classic.
Yeah.
They're like freestyle over this.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Now I gotta lock in.
Yeah, that shit's classic. Back in high school days or lunch table, I used to be the hosting. I know one of my interviews with Luke Wolf, shout out Luke Wolf. You know, we set up rap battles. That's where I met him, Johnny Recon Malone, City Sun. He was battling people and shit. And then we got into a battle rap after that, after engaging in rap battle ciphers and shit. Yeah, and we destroyed that crew. I don't even want to say the name. Just you know what I mean? But that helps you. That's part of the journey, right? Like,
Why don't we bring that back? Why don't we put crew versus like I want some type
that's
of
local. That's local.
No, I'm not talking
if it's
about
crew,
local.
we have to come up with a plan to do something out the fuck of Springfield.
Yeah.
Oh, your crew and my crew. Oh yeah, let's meet in where's the beach? New Hampshire or
Yeah, New Hampshire.
let's all meet in New Hampshire. Let's go half on that stage. We're gonna perform for these people for free, and we break bread. We all get pizza and drinks, and we chilling. Yeah. Oh, and now, you know what I mean? We build.
Chickabee State Park, right?
Chickabee State Park, Stanley Park, anything, man. Like, dude, it has to be. That'll be interesting. Crew and crew, like a crew and crew link up, and they collaborate on content and music. Like, why not? We gotta remove that mentality where it's always me versus you. Yeah. Nah, dog. You look in the mirror, it's you versus you.
Word.
So if it's, you know who
That's
you
every
are,
day.
that's every day. When I smoke, I stare in the mirror smoking.
I actually.
That's mad weird. I'll be like, yo, this is mad weird. I do that for years. See myself smoke.
I actually turned the
You don't
mirror
do that?
around.
You haven't looked for 13 years. You haven't looked in the mirror.
Yeah, every day I'm like, how do I look?
Nah, no bull.
Somebody else.
I know a drummer, and he was in a rock band, and he legit didn't look in the mirror for years. It was mad crazy because he said it, but I believed it, and like he never looked in the mirror. Not even like rear view, none of that shit. He don't look in the mirror. I made that part up, but he wasn't looking at shit.
That guy would have been there.
He like, his ears are fatigued because all that drumming and shit. He's like,
Pilot.
That's crazy. Not looking in the mirror.
a pilot, man. Yo, where would you want to travel, man? You
Travel, man. I'm trying to, like, I would like.
want to go to Cali?
somewhere now. Yeah. Oh, I thought maybe that would be cool.
Yeah, we
I
should.
thought maybe we were talking about.
I want to
like,
go.
How's it
bro.
looking?
I want to go.
State Park.
I thought maybe he was like, you want to go like to Europe or something? He's like, let's go to LA. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I was thinking more like Amsterdam.
Trying to pull up to Oregon.
I'll do Amsterdam.
something like, like with the architecture and shit.
You should
I
pull
like,
up to
I
LA.
like stuff like that.
My brother went to Rome last year,
You
and my
feel-
niece.
Cool.
I'm
I feel
like,
I
dog.
don't know.
And that's like,
What?
I just feel like traveling is more so like a choice as far as you wanting to do something to benefit yourself. What you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like you gotta just put your foot and just risk it.
You got to go out there. You got to pray first, and just go out there. Anywhere.
Or
I want to drive to New York. He comes up and down from New York all the time. He don't even think about it. I'm about to go see my mom. All right, I'm just go
That's how
down
I
to
used to be when
Springfield,
I used to go
and
to
however it
Philly.
goes.
yo, also, like we talked
Yeah, you go to
about
Philly and shit.
last
Yeah.
time, like we were 19, man. We
We moved to
left.
Florida. Yeah, just randomly. Let's go to
Like,
Florida.
yo, like I said, I don't know, a 19-year-old that would like have the balls to do that, or even that's not even in that. Somebody like just to fucking leave, you know?
At that time frame, they're like,
Stupid.
oh, they're going down south and they're gonna get signed.
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
The whole city, you're like,
Yeah. I had
On
to come
MySpace-
back. I was like,
yeah, hide my face. I hide my face for a
like-
year. I
like,
gave my
yo,
daughter was born.
Mom,
I'm like, no,
don't answer the phone.
I'm still down south. I'm not in Holyoke.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Now-
How you doing? Yo, weather's great.
Well, this is great, right? You got the screen in the background, green
It's
screen in the
snowing,
back.
it's
Little palm tree.
it's snowing.
It's beneficial though.
It's
Just
just
be real.
ballsy to do what you have to have balls for that shit.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
For this game, like
You
You
can't
gotta have
overthink
plans
it.
to be
too.
on the stage, you have to. You know how many fucking people can't go on the stage, yo? Like,
They don't have
the
confidence.
fucking shake.
Yeah, yeah. You're like this. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I like
All right,
looking
y'all.
in people's eyes when I perform. I like
You gotta
like,
look
like
at them and
looking
rap.
in their soul type
Yeah,
shit.
that's
like,
different.
Yeah, like I like
don't know if
connecting.
That's different.
I like connecting with them, like where I'm like looking them in their eyes and I'm singing my lyrics and I'm just growling at them, like like I want you to feel my shit.
Yeah,
like,
no.
you know what I mean?
They're gonna feel it regardless.
I
Nah,
smile
like
on
I
them.
walk to them. I get off the stage and I walk to
Yeah,
them.
you
and look in
engaging.
their
Yeah,
eyes,
yeah.
Like I like feeling like I don't know.
Like you're Zzeu.
It's just a different it's a different feeling when you got somebody just staring at you and you're over there rapping and there's mad people just watching. It's
No,
just
it's a
different.
high.
Yeah, it is a high.
Yeah.
That was my second home. I won't say that anymore.
Why?
No?
I don't know. It's mainly from being
What was your
tainted.
second home? The
Stage stomp, the stage.
Hell yeah.
The first home is like the booth,
Yeah.
blah blah. But like now it's
Yeah.
like nah. Like the second home for me would probably just be on records. Like you can hear it on streaming.
That's a high, bro. You have no idea. That's what I get a rush off of that shit. Like, cause I know like melodies coming, and I know it's just you. That's how passionate you are. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
get in like a
you talk about
euphoria
passion,
state.
That shit, yo.
Yeah.
Sometimes my fucking confidence wants to blow out of my body, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know I have so much.
And that's the key word, man. They're watching you on stage to see if you have confidence. When you're gonna do a show, be in preparation, man. Recite, rehearse,
fucking flirt with the cameras. you know
flirt
what
with
I
the
mean?
cameras.
Like,
I'll be on stage smiling. You know, make sure you brush your teeth fresh. You got nothing in between your teeth. Just smile. Rap your
his
song.
songs
got
playing when
chocolate.
he's smiling.
I got chicken in between my tooth. I like,
Yo,
fuck.
I feel like there's so many little highs as a rapper when
Rapper.
like when you write a verse that you're proud of and you've recited it 100 times and you know what's coming next, even if it's just recording it. You don't have to be in front of people doing it. Just getting that feeling like I'm capable of doing something that I can be proud of. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't even have that. A lot of people just wake up and they go to work and they go home and they go to sleep, and that's just like their regular schedule. And that sounds like, an average life, but that's kind of
average.
sad.
Yeah,
it's
sad.
It's very sad.
It's sad. I'm living that shit too, but I'm trying to get out of that shit. Like, and sometimes I find myself in a state where it's like I wake up, I go to work.
routine and
Yeah,
shit.
it feels like a routine, and I gotta.
Well, we
constantly
have
break
routines.
myself out of that shit.
To an extent, we all have routines. It's a somewhat of a system. Again, you have to go to your job. You have to have stability. You got to pay your car note or your rent or something.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
But don't lose sight of your fucking dreams. You know what I mean? I was telling one of my boys the other day, like, yo, my job support my dreams.
Word,
I'm Clark Kent at my job. When I leave there, I'm Superman.
word.
Whether it's the father figure first, but a music producer. Xen ReMM, T.ReMMeDY, like this shit is real. It's not like, damn, I hope they like me because I think I'm good. Nah, man, God is the greatest and I am the best. So it's like you just focus on dealing with co-creating with other people who believe in themselves as well. So if you're doing recording, believe in yourself. If you're performing, believe in yourself. If you're doing content, believe in yourself. People love that. The young people are watching people see if they believe in themselves. I want to be just like him. Why? Because he believes in himself.
Yeah.
Just make sure, say that line? Lamb, go, say that?
Oh yeah. My faith is in the lamb. I won't look up to goats. On audio message too. On one more project out everywhere. But that is actually on the back of this hoodie. That's where I got that from. Because,
My faith is in the lambs. I don't look up to go. Elaborate on that. What does that mean?
And
The lamb?
yeah, the
Yeah, I
lamb
wanna-
is,
Christ.
and yeah, it's
Okay.
a double entendre. The lamb is Jesus Christ
Okay.
because that's what he
Heaven,
referred to
yes.
himself.
Okay.
And the goat is the devil. And the way I spun it was, my faith is in the lamb Jesus. I won't look up to goats
That
because
shit's
you're not
hard.
supposed to have
That's your
idols
slogan?
either.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, you're
That
not
shit is
supposed
hard.
to have idols, and you're not
That shit
supposed
is
to
hard. That
go
shit's
into
tough.
walk into the darkness. You're
I
supposed
learned-
Make
to
sure
do
nobody
something
claims
right.
that.
Nah, it's on the hoodie, right?
Yeah, it's on the back. of
Show
it.
the hoodie real fast.
This is your hoodie?
No, this is
Nah.
the hoodie I bought, but
Oh,
basically the idea of it is these are the two political, I guess, logos you could say. This one's
That is hard, though.
Democrats,
That
and
shit
this
is
one's
hard.
the Republicans, and the lamb is in the middle of it because it's basically saying I don't look up to anybody.
You see what's going on right now? That like the Democrats and Republicans, they're like, people are starting to see that it's not what it makes it seems. Like everybody, like the Democrats and the Republicans are basically working together.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Together to keep us
Yeah, to
not
keep
working together. That's the whole plan, to make sure that we don't work together. Because if we do, there's not as many government
Psychological
officials as there
warfare.
are civilians. It's psychological
Yeah.
warfare, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's why they gave us phones and technology to distract us. It's literally what it is.
That's why use the technology to your best advantage. You know, do that research. Don't get distracted.
Find yourself outside of it, and then put yourself in that sphere of existing on the internet, especially as an artist or a producer, whatever the case may be.
You're your own product. You
Yeah.
know? Like you gotta
Yeah.
sell it like a product. You gotta make the presentation. You gotta push it. You know, you gotta.
And you can't do that.
You gotta perform it.
And you can't do that by being somebody else.
Word.
It's just as simple as it is. You gotta be yourself. and put
Or you
faith
could
in
be
life.
somebody else and fake it, and then come to a realization that your
You're not
life
that
has
person.
you're not that person. Your
Yeah.
life's been a fake.
What do you think about that saying, "Oh, fake it till you make it"? Have you ever faked it till you make it?
You have to sometimes.
But what does that
Doesn't
what does that mean though?
Oh, it just
To you, like
play that talk of knowledge, like the talk of whatever you're doing. Like say I'm trying to make it to you know, like
so it's more my
on a
like
job or something. You
it's
know?
like manipulation
I'm trying to-
tactic.
maybe
Like
I'm trying to get into like selling cars or something, and like I don't,
they got
I don't-
manipulation
I
tactics
don't know shit
and
about
car selling.
about
But-
cars or something, but like you just faking it is like not knowing all the knowledge really, or going through it. You know, so like you're playing the character like
Because a lot of people do that, take that saying and display it by image,
you know,
not by the talk like you're mentioning. I know what you're saying though. Like, because there's people who fake it to make it. Like the image will be like
that's just different. Like that's
everything luxurious and like you're living
Some
but you know
people
how they-
under your means.
Yo,
Yeah.
but faking it like that, then you actually do get it. You know what I mean? And
That's where I was gonna go. Yeah.
That's, you're faking it to make it.
If you play the role long enough,
It's
you
playing
become
the
the
role.
Yeah, I see that. I don't really necessarily agree with it because I
don't
have, in
either.
a sense, faked it till I made it. Like
No,
even just coming here and like
Yeah.
learning how to become a rapper and acting like I was a rapper already. Like I
Yeah.
had to sit back and listen to someone who knew what they were talking about, and then take that advice and apply it to myself. Like I knew it's knowing what you want, just not knowing how to get there. That's what faking it till you make it should be. It shouldn't be a manipulation.
Don't you think
tactic.
like all the people like billionaires, they all had to fake it to get something out of that? Like
I'm hearing everybody, and I still don't understand it.
I don't support it.
I hear fake, and I just hear fake.
Yeah.
So I can't. I know what I'm saying. Like I can't.
You know
understand,
what?
like-
You know what that revolves around?
Fake
Fake it till you make it just revolves around make it till you have money. That's what people thrive for.
Well-
that's why they have that fake it till you make it. Make it, what is making it?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
making it is
subjective.
having it all, making it all.
Yeah.
So once they make it, they realize that they weren't true to themselves. So then they lose who they are as a person or as the artist and then they go into depression and then they go into this. You know what I mean? Like, because they faked it till they made it.
Let's say if you are true to yourself, right? And you do believe you made it, right? Because success is what you make it, right? But now you're dealing with people who their perception is different of you. Yo, let me know when you make it. Don't forget about me.
Where
So that means all that hard work for your past 5, 14 years or whatever the case, it gets diminished from their perception of how, their reality talking to you.
And that's
I
because-
correct people.
And that's because of how you portray yourself. It's all about how you portray
Yep.
yourself. Like I said, it's not about exactly believing in what you're doing. It's just believing in yourself, and maybe you don't know how you're going to get there, but believing in yourself and putting your best foot forward to try to learn how you're going to get there. Like fake it till you make it. I hear what you're saying when you say like all I hear is fake it. But sometimes fake it till you make it is beneficial because you see the end goal. You just don't see the steps on how to get. You see the destination, you just don't see the path. You don't see the GPS how to get there. And what you need to do is start taking steps. Because faking it till you make it for some people isn't faking it. For some people it's just I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't have a game plan.
But
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have a
do it,
plan
yeah.
A. I don't have a plan B. I just have an idea of what feels right to me, and I'm gonna chase it. And of course, some people,
That's how I view like that.
And
Like
of
I
course-
Like manifestation.
yeah, and
Yeah.
of course, some people fake it till they make it, and like Zzeu said, they make it to a point of completely deconstructing who they actually are, and that's when you get people who try to hold you to a standard that they can't hold you to because it's not who you really are, and that's when you see who's really about what they're doing. And
What
not
doing,
about what
yeah.
they're doing. That's when you realize who's with what, who's actually that person that they said they were, and who's just smoke and mirrors.
yeah. So yeah.
All you have to do is be uncertain, and that's the first step of faking
Yep.
it.
Accept
until you make it.
uncertainty. Yep. I accept uncertainty. You know, I correct people. Yo, don't forget, mom, when you make it. I'm like, yo, did you see my song? I saw on streaming or blah blah. Yeah, I made that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What I mean?
I just made it. Like, what you mean?
Yo, how much
Fake it till
you
you
get
get- I
paid?
just made
You get
it.
paid for doing music? Yeah. Oh, how much? Like, yo, who you work for? Like, why you asking me all these questions? Like,
Bro, I got asked that yesterday.
what, the
at
streaming
work.
process or?
Yeah. Oh, so do you get paid off your songs? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
my accountant? Like,
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
It's like small talk. Like you're asking me for what? You're not gonna give me something that's gonna help you and myself. Like
Yeah.
I ain't with that small talk, man. Like I don't know. I correct people. Fuck that. Like yo, snap out of that perception, man. Like get with the perspective that you know the Lord is giving me.
But
and I'm
that's
displaying
local.
on earth.
That's local. I feel like.
Local
That's
because
more local.
it's local because when you're out of town, strangers like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I thought you were
Yeah.
a novice or amateur. You're
I got
really
more
good.
love in.
You're
I
right?
got more love in
You're
Pennsylvania
actually good.
than in my
Like, What do you
own.
mean actually?
I get more
fucking
love
good?
in Pennsylvania than out here.
It'll always be that way.
Yeah.
It'll always be that way. You gotta, and if you want the local scene to admire you or whatever, respect you, they gotta see you in Philly. They gotta see you in NY or, you know what I mean, Canada or something like that. They gotta see you behind the scenes, vlogging, collaboration, even photo shoots. I'm going on vacation, but I'm gonna do photo shoots by this palm tree, you know what I mean, next to the ocean. Dang, he looked nice. He wore a nice outfit. Oh, dang, he got his music in the background. You know what I mean? And all things like that. You know.
Rather.
Yeah, I took a picture with a palm tree on AI
You
yesterday.
is a light pole like yo, ChatGPT, make this a palm tree.
Change the street to water. Change it.
Change the sidewalk to sand.
Nah, they got some AI shit that the pictures look like legit real. You saw that?
Yeah. It's getting better and
I don't
better
wanna
because
know
so
that.
many
Yeah.
people are using it that like it's going through its trials live. We're putting
Yeah.
it through its trials by asking it to do something.
That shit is
You don't
duplicating
think
in
it's
minutes.
weird that like it's all coming at one point where like, you know, like the deep fakes on videos and shit, and like
Oh, yeah.
also there's a big activity on UFO shit.
Nah, that
So now,
shit's
like,
crazy.
Now people you put a video on, any video you see is like,
Well,
that's fake.
That's
You know what
why
I mean?
Yeah.
you know Israel.
So it tricks you now, like now.
Is it really real this time?
You know, the higher the you know like fucking the
So-
White House.
So they were using AI
Israelis,
early
the
in the days then.
Israelis.
What's
What?
The Israelis, you mean?
Well, they do the
higher
alien
power.
videos?
No, they have social media in their hands. They're the ones who control social media. They've bought Instagram. They bought Facebook. They just recently
Mark Zuckerberg
try to buy.
doesn't own Facebook?
No, but they have a portion of that, so they can control what people see. You know what I mean? So
Like
they
the
try to
algorithm?
buy TikTok, but I think somebody in the Democratic Party ended up buying it. But I'm trying to tell you, man.
Wasn't that China? Wasn't that China's the TikTok? Wasn't that
That was a
China?
big scandal too because
Yeah.
they were worried that it was being
Yeah.
used to track people's phones and see what was going on inside of your phone.
But it was really exposing the government. So that's what they did. They
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
It was exposing the government and their lies. So they were like, "Oh no, we gotta stop this."
Well, shout out to X.com or Twitter, because that's one of my favorite apps personally.
You've been on that.
Yeah, it says 2011 or something like that.
Like since the party
You know, the Israelis got a portion of that right now.
Ah, well,
He sold a portion of it to them.
okay. they got the AI version of me. They don't got the real life, real deal shit. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's all crazy. It is all owned by the
Military.
same group of people. Yeah, that's a scary thought to have, bro. Like if
That's
you
why
really think
AI is
about it,
scary.
because it's all going to start honing to one agenda, and all the algorithms are going to start getting rid of facts. Like, even to just separate from the whole music thing for a second, they're going to start eliminating important information that we need to know in order to move
Shout out
accordingly.
Candace Owens. You feel me? She's speaking the truth. Now I'm being dead ass. She's on a mission that she's literally exposing this whole system that we're living in. Like, she's exposing just based off of the Charlie Kirk thing. She's done her research. She's bringing facts behind it. It's not like she's just talking. She's bringing facts, and it's exposing something that's like bigger than just that Charlie Kirk situation. It's literally, we're getting ran by the military, and they're controlling what we see and what we don't see, and it's just all like we said. It's all a manipulation. It's all a game to them. It's all what's this? That
It's all to get us to follow an agenda. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
They don't want you to see what's actually going on, so instead they're going to just highlight certain parts of what's actually going on and slam that in your face and take away the most important parts, so that way they can continue to divide and hold us apart from one another. Instead of becoming all one, it's 100 million different little groups of people who feel completely different about the other one, and they don't even know why. That's the craziest part.
They get a joy out of seeing people see traumatic experiences. It's a joy. Like, billionaires with money, they don't have nothing good to do, so
They're doing Squid Games and all that crazy shit in different islands. Yeah, I believe that.
they like seeing people struggle. That's what the world is revolved. It's just a game. Like, once you really open your eyes to shit, it's a game of the uppers having power and trying to keep you down, trying to make sure that you don't come to their level, because once you come to their level, you're their equal. They don't want you to be their equal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're going to try everything, give you obstacles, show you somebody dying on live or showing somebody getting shot in their neck. That's a political figure.
To try to scare you.
Yeah, to scare you, so you don't feel confident enough to do what that person is doing, because you're going to think, damn, I could be him and I could get shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a scaring tactic.
Yeah, I'm definitely desensitized. I remember last year or a year and a half ago, I told my therapist, I was like, yo, there's a point, like, every day I'll go on X and I'll look for the pages with the footage of people dying. And I'll just watch it, and I'll watch it 2 or 3 times, and I'll go to something else and watch it. And I like it.
Me too. This is scary.
It's scary. It's scary, but it's like we're desensitized. But I'm like, damn, it's crazy.
Like, I don't know, like the last second of that person. The person's life.
It's just like shocking.
It's very
I just
shocking.
want to see.
Even if it's not genuine enjoyment, it's just like the shock of it all. It's like,
Oh,
whoa,
no,
I'm part of that
genuine
now.
enjoyment.
I don't even have enjoyment. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, no.
Like it's
Wait,
like
bring
a
it back? You don't have
no,
to-
yeah, like I'm not enjoying it. We're desensitized.
Yeah.
Like, cause I work in the hospital too, so
real
I see
life,
dead
you know what I mean?
motherfuckers. I see them dead. So I'm like, oh, if I saw you dead, like you're pale as fuck. Okay, I'm looking online. Damn, their hair got caught in the roller. Damn, they at work. You know what I mean? Then you hear OSHA we at OSHA meetings. They tell you people die
You went to
naturally.
school.
Yeah, I work at college. I work at a hospital.
Oh,
I work at the
like,
studio.
you see dead people at the school?
Nah, Nashville. Hell no.
They
Hell no.
did say
America,
Stick was
man.
haunted. They did say it was haunted.
Stick is haunted. Yeah.
It's changing.
Nah.
You got a dead body for like.
Nah, I
demonstration.
saw 10 bodies dead at once in the morgue. I called a Charlie horse because I was bending over looking in. I'm like, damn. Yeah. And I seen dead people in the ER. Can you clean this area? Blah, blah. Get ready for the family. I go on like the end of see the family walk in. They're all destroyed. I'm
You're
like,
taking it too
damn.
far. You like keep following. The
No,
body.
I did it on creep shit. I'm on some creep shit. I'm at the other end of the other side of the pod, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
It's scary, yo.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a weird, eerie feeling.
It reminds you that life is fragile. You feel me? So like, you're gonna be scared of what you're seeing online. Okay, that's brain rot. All right, you're gonna be brainwashed.
But what does it do for you? What does it
What?
do for you knowing this stuff? Like, okay, we know this stuff. We know that we're getting controlled. We already know that. We already know that we're in a systematic matrix that is controlling the way we think, what we see. But what does that do? We're still gonna live our life like normal.
Yes, thank you. I don't even live my life normal, but I don't feed into what's happening.
Word.
I'm not of this world. You got to focus on your clarity, the awareness. You got to fucking read a book. Go to a library. That's one thing that they'll never track you if you're going to a library and you go back to them books. Not only that, go back to the good book. So you have the awareness of what's happening in these times.
Yeah.
Right? Like right now we're in the AI age. That's where we're at. So there's gonna be all types of different twists and all that things to, steer you away from you doing what you want to do. For me, I'm able to differentiate all that shit and apply researching and business aspect and all that extra shit. You know what I mean? The other day I was at Social Security and I was like, yo, I came to an appointment and I mentioned ChatGPT and the lady was like, yeah, well, ChatGPT don't work for us. I had to look at that bitch. I'm like, nigga, I'm using this for research. I'm using it for the strategy. Like, I'm in the loop. I'm here. You're telling me to go do this. Like, what the fuck? So they have like a bad taste, right, for this AI shit, man.
But I think
it.
it's more so like I always think about it like it's like like your shirt Republicans and Democrats. We're in a democratic state, so it's like usually we get stuff like late, like
Information.
yeah, we get
Yeah, yeah.
information late over here. So I'm pretty sure they're just not like they're not when something's new to somebody, they don't accept it right away.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the
it
majority.
takes longer
Yep.
for them
Yep.
to accept.
But if you're open-minded and you like different cultures and different parts of continents and shit, you could be up to date with times and the worldly ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can.
That's one thing that I think it's more just because I'm like a history nerd in a way. But like I understand different cultures so much to the point where it's like it's helpful to know how to connect with everybody in the world, even if you might not be around them immediately. But in a place like America where there's so many different cultures and so many different kinds of people, it's good to know these tiny little things, like what certain people like to do for festivals or what certain people eat or just little things like that.
Yeah.
It brings some sense of like togetherness and a connection to like a human to human connection. Because I feel like that's what people are starting to lose with the AI age, which is why
The
people
human.
have a bad feeling about the AI age. It's because they don't feel a human to human connection. They feel a human to droid connection. And that is enough to make someone uncomfortable. Because this droid doesn't have emotions. This droid doesn't have feelings. It doesn't care about you. Like, no matter what it says, it doesn't give a fuck about
What if that's somebody's culture though?
you. To love androids.
What if that's their culture? We got young kids growing up on their phone. You know what I mean? They're so used to
The
not
VTEX,
having
leapfrogs.
culture that AI is their culture. That's what they grew up on. That's something that you know what I mean?
I feel like that would be part of the plan.
Yeah, that's what it
To
is.
separate the human from the human.
Yeah.
Because the only way to not ever have any kind of togetherness is to completely separate humans from
Yeah.
To
humans.
destroy the world.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be the way to do it, to make sure that humans don't even talk to each other anymore. Instead of telling your friend about your problems.
I got my service went out earlier today, and that shit was driving me crazy. I'm like, yo, what the hell? So imagine just all the phones just stop working. The service will go crazy.
I wouldn't mind.
We'll go crazy.
Let's get a day or two with no Wi-Fi at all.
Yeah. No phone.
We'll go
I
crazy.
feel like for some people, we would dead ass need like
We'll
a
go
week
crazy.
or two. Like in order for everyone's brains to like reset
Yo,
and
for
remember
real,
how to
right?
act
I wouldn't
outside.
mind that,
A
man.
week will feel like 20 days. I'm trying to tell you
Exactly.
the way that we are right now as a world. If the United States had a power out and it just lasted a week, that would be traumatic to everybody. It would literally
Yeah, like certain jobs are
it
dealing
would
on
fuck
that.
up the humankind. Like the human race would mentally be distraught.
I had to talk to my daughter like a few days ago and like bring her back to reality because she grew up in the tech, stage. Like at 5 years old, she had an iPhone. You know what I mean? I didn't get an iPhone until she turned 12, right? But she don't have her service was disconnected. It's on now, but she didn't have it on for a while, and she don't got Wi-Fi at her house. Dad, I'm so bored. I can't do this and that. I'm like, well, you gotta read. Yeah, but all right, so just do squats and exercise or something. Yeah, but I'm like, baby girl, yo, we came from not even dealing with this shit, so you're only dealing with it for like 4 days with no Wi-Fi. It's gonna be okay. Dad, but I'm like, yo.
Now imagine that around the world, everybody's complaining. You know how that would then that causes outrage, and that causes people being bored to the fact that they just want to go rob a store. You know what I mean? Like
That's
that-
crazy, yeah.
Like we were talking about how we get like highs off of that human to human connection where we're rapping a verse we really enjoy, or we're on stage and we're looking at our crowd in the eyes as we're saying what we're saying. Some people get highs just from posting on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
and watching fucking 6,000 likes come in
The
2
hearts.
minutes
Mm-hmm.
because they posted a picture of themselves that looks good. Like, there's so many people that would genuinely lose their whole character, demeanor, self-image because they can't post anymore or they can't
They don't
scroll.
have survival skills, basically.
They would not be able to exist in a world without some kind of instant gratification.
It's gonna happen though. The world's gonna do a restart, especially when the AIs take over to the point where we.
Well, the
we have
world
no-
restarts and change starts with you. So it could restart. The world could restart if you change that, like in your world. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, all right, I'm gonna move this way, this and that. I'm not gonna blah blah. You know, like imagine having your phone disconnected is one thing, but not being able to go anywhere where it has Wi-Fi. That's legit staying away from the phone. You know what I mean? I do that intentionally at times. I don't want to pay my bill for a whole week, and but wherever I'm at has Wi-Fi. But I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay off and just listen to music all day. Because what discourages me
what I
is
do
seeing the
at work.
screen time. You got 17 hours and 22 minutes. I'm like, damn. I had to drop it to 12 hours, but like, still, it's a process. Like, damn.
You break a habit. It's like breaking a bad
Yeah.
habit.
Well, there's times that like when you're like stuck in your ways. IG. All right. Facebook. Okay, let me go back to IG. Okay, let me
Especially
go
when
to
you're high.
YouTube.
Especially
And my
when you're
brain
high.
hurts. I'm like, fuck,
I'm like,
what am I
damn.
doing?
Or when you're driving, sometimes. you go
Drive,
on your
yeah,
phone.
or showering.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna front, man. I shower and I'll have my phone. And I'll be like scrolling on YouTube to
feel
find
like
the right
that's
thing.
ballsy.
And I'm,
nah,
well,
I
don't-
know that.
Electrocute yourself.
nah, you could jump in the water with a
Sometimes if
phone.
you put your charger on your phone, it says, "Oh, the thing
It's
is
wet? Yeah, the moist-
I'm like, oh fuck, bro, I gotta wait till it dries off, man.
Oh, you don't even have a case on your phone either? You
No,
just
no, I
hold
do
the
have a
phone with
case.
soap. You're like,
I just got mad water damage.
nah, no bull. When I just took my screensaver off of my phone, and it's been like 2 weeks. I have not dropped it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
knock on wood.
But with the screen, I'll drop it
I
8
have not
times
yet.
a day.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, my phone. Oh.
Somebody else drops it.
Yeah. Nah, but with the screen, it'll drop 8 times, even in the bathtub. Bang! I'll be like, damn. But yeah, that's neither here nor there, man. We're just talking about different things.
yeah,
We cooler, man. But
Things like that.
I'm pretty sure that video up top is probably done.
Yeah.
Because it said like 27 minutes, and we in an hour right now.
So it would be.
He said we're gonna do like 10-minute video. That's all. And
It's
it
been
should
on an
turn.
hour right now.
It should turn to an hour and 13 minutes.
I mean, any last words anyone want to say? We can cut this shit right now. I know.
Let's all give our what's it called, resolution?
Resolution
Yeah, our New Year's resolution.
started with Zzeu.
I do it. I was hoping to.
Shit.
I was holding to go last so I could think.
Yeah, I need to think. All right. Resolution is thinking about the past or the future?
The future.
Or affirmations. Yeah, as New Year's affirmations. Because resolutions is looking back.
What is that?
Your affirmations, right?
Yeah, what is
Looking forward. Like with your
Okay.
No,
goals.
affirmation is just like positive stuff you can say to yourself. And things
Yeah,
like
like
that.
I'm really good.
Oh, see,
Yeah, like I'm really good.
proud.
I'm grateful
Okay.
that I'm this
So-
and that.
I'm really kind.
my New Year's resolution is to stop holding myself back as far as like just visuals. Cause I have everything to do visuals. I get in the mode where it's like, I do it tomorrow. And then I just don't do it tomorrow because I got some other shit going on.
That's overthinking.
Yeah.
You overthink. Like, oh, I'll get to it.
But yeah, that's mainly my one of my stuff. We could just give one. I just
One? Okay. My resolution is to stay on top of my system, stay on top of my working out, stay on top of being a father to my beautiful children, stay on top of sharpening my faith to my beautiful Lord, stay on top of the Resurrection Studio and just keep being, consistent and humbled and grateful and all the above, man,
Yeah. My New Year's resolution is just to try to be healthy. Try
Yep.
to get like my health up and just like do the right thing. Like try to be organized a lot more.
Organizing
So
it.
I got later, I'm not like looking for a train ticket. Like I already have everything. Yeah.
Right.
Which how it should be. It's just you lose track.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to focus on.
More organizing
Yeah, and my health.
and health.
my resolution is gonna probably be more consistent hard work, because when I do start working hard, it's in spurts. I want to do this all year. I want to have no pauses. I want to make it a no maybes kind of year.
No babies? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I want everything that I think about doing, even if it feels wrong, in the sense of like it sounds stupid to myself in terms of like working. I'm just gonna do it anyways, because if it does work, it does work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna keep working.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that thing with the stand and present. We could do that every week or something. On
I
the
say,
resurrection page.
no bull, we should do that every week. For real. We got 7 days out of the week.
One day.
We get everybody. We
Yeah,
get everybody
man.
together, and then just present one song you worked on or one song you got. You know what I mean? That probably either somebody heard or somebody didn't hear, whatever. Just present it. Just
Well, I
present
got
it.
2 projects out, so I'll easily do reels on the music that's already out, just so it could bring them to the streaming sites
Word.
in which they can add or download, and that helps me out musically and shit like that. And it helps them out too, because they're getting great music. You know what I mean? Like great frequency, nonetheless. So yeah, I'm with that, man.
Cause the resurrection page could be used for that. Like
Yeah.
it could be used for visuals and platforming. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, just more communication, more on you got something, so we could feed the streets, or we could feed the online. But I'm with it, man. 2026, heaven yes, that's the saying for the year. So make sure you stick to the script. Make sure you do what you believe in. Deal with the trial and error. Don't be a little bitch. Man, and man up. Appreciate your presence. Show love or show hate, whatever emotions you like riding with. And yeah, man, we in the new year, 2026.
Check it out.
CloudLounGe ReMM. We got Zzeu, CoMbak, and D Won. Xen ReMM, T.ReMMeDY. Let's get it. Peace easy.